Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Viewer, this is going to be your oracle reading. I'm going to pull 3 rounds of oracles from Keepers of the Light. Let me fix my lighting. Let me see. Yeah, I like that better. I can't use my small ring light, element light, because I only have 2 plugins for the camera, and so I have the mic. Actually, I can take this mic since I'm doing. Most of you are used to hearing the fan, and you guys know that we had a huge heat wave here in California. So when I'm on the podcast, I had to see the difference, because on the podcast you really can hear the feedback from the fan. It's really loud. So there. Oh, that's better. All right. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 rounds for you from the Keepers of the Light. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. As above, so below. Ashe. All right. So let's go ahead. I want to shuffle these up really good. You can go over to the podcast and check out some readings there. It's just like YouTube. It's just depending on what platforms that you have subscriptions to, like Spotify, you'll be able to see some of the video. Like here on YouTube, for the most part, it's just audio. So I know it throws some people off when I go podcast, and no, it's the same thing. Collective general readings for you. It's just an audio format. For some of you, you are able to see the video format. All right, we have devotion. I'm going to let you read the Goddess of Devotion, if you can see that there. I don't want to hurt your eyes, so I will put the name of the Goddess of Devotion on in the description box after this live. It says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Okay. So allow that worry to fade away. Okay. And let's see what messages come out around this devotion. There also was a general oracle release where you can also, you know what, I think I'm going to, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the World at the bottom of the deck, working your way up to the top. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the top. And we have the Temperance. Okay. I like this. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. You're not worrying about how people look at you or perceive, or you are no longer, again, worried. Okay. Are you stepping into that energy? Let me copy and paste the, where is it? General oracle release to this. I'm going to put it in the description box. Okay. It's not a lengthy general oracle release. It's just basically a variety of different messages. Just so that you don't waste your time, I'll let you know what I pulled in that release. Your angel guide is inner child healing. Pertaining to goddess and power is potential. All right. And then none of that resonates with you. And then also the seeker, I wanted to see where you were within the matrix. Dolphin delight, and as well as moonology, prosperity lies ahead, as well as a new start is coming. All right, let me go ahead and type in, oh goodness, Oracle release reading. And a lot of people are like, what the heck is an Oracle release? It's the release of channeled messages. Let's see. And it's a general. That's what I forgot to put. So that is available. I attached that right now to that reading. So let's go ahead and go over this devotion. And we'll talk about the surrounding energies around this devotion. All right. So devotion is... I want to say Krishna, but I don't want to be foolish when it comes to names. A lot of people take their names very seriously. Okay, let's see. It says, you have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there's a sweet message of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to divine. Let me say that again, viewer. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to divine. Wow, it just feels that could be a real challenge for someone, because if I didn't know better, I would feel like I'm still trying to meet the expectations of others than just trying to satisfy my own soul. But it's more so of looking out and really trying to look deep within connections that you have with other people, and that most common connection is what you focus on. Okay, so we have pertaining to devotion. I want to read that one more time. It says, trust your spiritual guidance. Okay, your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is definitely confirming the flourishing of potential, as well as it's up to you if you want to accept gain here. The Temperance, it really gives me more so adversities, and I've been talking about it for quite some time. All right, this could deal with alcohol for the most part when I say an adversity. And it's like someone sees the picture now. So someone's getting ready to really get rid of the things that no longer serve you, because that's what Six do. And Pentacles deals with, people, your passion, money and health. Basically, no, passion is and Wands energy. So Pentacles is more so health, wealth, money. Okay, brings in the threes as well. Let me see something. You could be dealing with a Virgo because Virgo's house deals with health. Or you maybe have Virgo in your chart. Okay. So with this Wheel of Fortune here, it's saying that you're going to have the resources that you need moving forward. All right. But there is something in pertaining to your investment with this devotion. Remember when I was trying to explain to you how it seemed a little complicated, how not only do you focus on yourself, but you have to focus on other people, but don't focus in a way where you're feeling like you're meeting the expectations of others. That's why this Knight of Wands is in reverse. It's more so looking at the connections with joy and happiness and what is in common, especially with the Lovers in reverse. I'm not talking about any kind of connection that deals with pleasure or love. And it's also saying here with the Lovers, with the Sun and the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's saying I'm literally hearing, don't go so deep in the situation, because when you go so deep into the situation, it reverses everything. It like takes you back 10 steps here. And that's also confirming to me, thank you, that your past desires or passions are no longer your interests. It's like you have this upgrade on how you have this outer look pertaining to yourself and how you want to deal with people and how you're going to receive the energy from people. Okay. I'm getting really quick to cut someone off. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's pull another one. So we have Krishna, the goddess of devotion. And I'm pulling a total of 3. All right. What is the next? Keepers of the light for the viewer. All right. I'm gonna get a good shuffle. All right. We have facing fear, Kalima. You guys, here's how it is. I'm gonna have it in the description box so that you can see it for yourself. All right. And it's regarding facing fear. And what I like about this is there's a lot of aspects of traditional upbringing that is dear to you, and it's very clear, like in the sense of it may, for some, okay, for people who are full of BS and don't have any good intentions, they would see you as unapproachable. Okay. And it's like when you speak, it's given like a disappointment. Like if someone sees you as like they look at you sexually and then you speak, it's kind of like, no, just don't speak. I want to have this mind frame of you looking this way. It's a false persona that people are trying to put on you. But anyway, facing your fear, there is a lot of sexuality within this being released, but in a respectable way here. Definitely is. Anyways, it says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is a chance to soar. Let's go ahead and read this. It's like I'm hearing this question. How do I face fear if fear is not real? That's what I'm hearing. How do I face fear when fear is not real? I'm hearing you're facing your own self. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this is. Number 56. Wow, and it's literally near. Wow, and it's right next. It's Kali Ma is before devotion. Wow, that's so right next to each other. All right, but this one is before this one in the book. So after I read this and then look at the energies around us, we will face that one. No, just know that that one's, you have to face your fear before being devoted. Oh, that could be what it is, your devotion. It says, this is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process, viewer, and call on Kalama to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. So I will put the Keepers of the Light information in the description box. Okay, so fear is just energy. Okay, let's look at see what messages come around us, or what energies. Hold on. What energies is surrounding this facing fear? Okay, we have the Five of Wands, change. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Feeling like you may be too old to do something, and no, it's not that. You need to change your mindset. Look at that. The Six of Pentacles. You will be successful. Okay, just an FYI. All right. Use the gifts that you have and allow everything else to reveal itself to you. All right, moving forward, let's go ahead and see your final Keeper of the Light for your Oracle release. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's put that one here. There. I like it. I like that. Yeah. Here. I just want to make sure you can be able to see it. Right here. Yeah. All right. Alrighty, let's see. We have infinite abundant Lord Ganesh. Ganesh. All right, I'm going to let you see this. I don't want to keep doing this because I don't want to mess with anyone's eyes. Again, I'm going to put it in the description box. It says obstacles are being removed. I'm going to say it again. Obstacles are being removed. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you. And I hope all of you say thank you, especially when it's unknown obstacles that we have no knowledge of. So I thank you for removing any obstacles. Okay? Obstacles that I'm aware of and obstacles that I'm not aware of. All right? Spiritual support and connections are increasing. This is beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and read from the Keepers of the Light. Let me write this down. Lord Ganesh. Um, I'm hearing it's either I'm praying for you, or there's someone specific that you would have, like someone from your past, if you are familiar, if you remember anyone who practiced Buddhism as a child, that person is something about like that person summons for you to have an abundant life. All right, so that's for specifically for, I'm hearing 3. All right. um Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. All right, let's go ahead. It says, it's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on, if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. Thank you. I'm saying thank you. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in Gam Ganopate Nam. Okay, it's a Sanskrit. All right. Now I'm not gonna type that in there. Just kind of re kind of, you know, um, mirror how I did it. All right. Moving forward. Let's see what messages come around. It's just one moment. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come around. We have the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, ooh, and the High Priestess. Nice, 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 nice. Page of Wands, feeling young again, having that energy again, knowing exactly what you need to do here. This is masculine energy. And if you are a female and normally you're in your feminine energy, it's telling you have to step into your masculine energy and being firm here. I like this. So you have so your oracle release is facing your fears, devotion, and infinite abundance. And I love this. What I love about this sequence is the fact that once you change that energy, remember it says fear is an energy. So once you change that energy, you'll have the energy to practice your devotion. All right. And once you tune into that devotion, it opens up this infinite abundance. And that's what I love about your reading here. Yeah, you're going to be able to, you're stepping out. You're stepping out, okay? Facing your fear. All right. And don't forget, let me give you your, let me conclude with the affirmation. I love putting these affirmations. Now that I have the time to create some additional affirmations, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get some more index cards, and I think I'm going to get the index cards like these ones. These ones here I got at Wally World. And for some of you, you're like, what the heck is Wally World? Well, it's Walmart. And normally when we travel, well, me growing up, when we would travel, the first place you would look for is Walmart. And, you know, when you were a family, you would be in there. You know, you would just enjoy yourself just walking around. But anyhow, don't read these. But if you were, it was for you. Extreme anxiety treatment and strong. Okay, this could be pertaining to that, facing that fear. All right, so I am going to make some more, and it's time for me to, you know, it's like, you know, I don't want to let go of these because, you know, I've broken them in, and it's like, nope, presentation is everything. Well, for me and what I'm learning, it's like, you know, it's time to make a new set. But I'm going to keep the same affirmation, but I'm going to add a few more. And, you know, it's time to let go of these. These are my first affirmation cards that, you know, I created for you guys. And I'm not detaching from them. I'm just going to I don't know if I should. It says this is regarding presence. I am safe in my body. Okay, this is affirmation pertaining facing fear. It's okay to get rid of things that you have an attachment to so you can make room for new energy. All right. I know there's some things I'm still debatable about certain photos. It's like, because like on my social media, like for instance on my Facebook page, back in the day, like when I tell you the number was just too high, and I literally, at first I removed all the people I don't deal with. Then I removed all the people that I knew for a fact didn't like me. And then I made my friends list private. Okay. So only thing now that you would see is who we share in common and pertaining to friends. Excuse me. So it's kind of like there's some things that you need to get rid of, right? Maybe you can create a memory box. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I have like some photos, and it's kind of like I'm not attached to them, but it's like I want to have memories so other people could see my story. You know what I mean? I'm so used to destroying things and getting rid of things and have nothing to show. Like, okay, it says, I am guided in my every step by a spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. This is your affirmation for devotion. And let's go ahead and do infinite abundance. I love this. All right. For those of you who are unemployed, it says, I deserve to be employed and paid well for my time, efforts, and ideas. Each day I am closer to finding the perfect job for me. And this is clarifying infinite abundance. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, viewer, and that is you and I.